I'm Temper-Mental MissElayneous. You can call me TMM. I'm a hip-hop artist. I've been rapping for as long as I can remember. Here are the skills you'll need if you want to be a rapper. That's called beatboxing. It may seem really difficult, but I'm going to show you how to do it really easily. Okay, in order to beatbox, we're going to use the conventional percussive instruments. That means we're going to make drums with our mouth. Okay, the sounds include the bass drum, the hi-hat, and the snare. So the bass drum goes like this. Okay? First things first, what you do is you say the word buff. Everybody familiar with that? Don't matter if it makes sense or not. Say the word buff. Okay, and pay heed to what's going on with your mouth and your breathing. Where's it coming from? Use that power. Now put more energy and emphasis on it and incorporate your breathing. Remember your diaphragm, all the power where your lyrics come from. Use your diaphragm, use your power. Boof, 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 and push air out as you're saying boof, boof, boof. And let your mouth do the work, let your diaphragm and your mouth do the work. You shouldn't get tired. Keep practicing and you'll get it to a T. Sorry, my bad. So next is the hi-hat, okay? So this is how I make the hi-hat sound. Explore your own mouth, explore your own how you speak, how you make sounds in your daily routine, day-to-day, regular sounds you make, and just find your own unique stylistic way of creating this hi-hat sound. That's how I do it. Again, use the power of your diaphragm and your breath control. Finally, here's how I make the snare sound. So again, this comes from a different place altogether in your mouth. It's like kind of a little bit back here, more in your throat. Give it a lot of power, give it a lot of emphasis. Okay, remember that breathing is really important. We talked about it before. It's called breath control. It's important within beatboxing also because, well, we don't want to lose consciousness. We got to keep oxygen flowing to our brain and keep our fluidity and stamina while we're keeping the 4/4 beat for the rappers, okay? See if you can catch where I'm taking my sneaky breath, where I'm cheating. And now I'm going to show you exactly where I'm taking that cheat breath. Watch. All you have to do is get your own stamp style. So how do you do that? You explore all the sounds I've taught you, their basic fundamentals, build on that bedrock, and you'll have your own beatboxing style. And it goes a little something like this. And that is how you beatbox. Temper-Mental MissElayneous. I'm me, you're you. Keep rapping. Hey, I'm Temper-Mental MissElayneous. You can call me TMM. I'm a hip-hop artist. I've been rapping for as long as I can remember. Here are the skills you'll need if you want to be a rapper. What's the story? Today we're going to talk about breath control. Here are some of the reasons why breathing correctly is important. Breathing correctly helps you to maintain your stamina. Your stamina is your endurance or your ability to rap for a long period of time without getting tired and without running out of breath. Breathing correctly helps you to be grounded and to stay confident, and it also helps you to remember your lyrics. Booyakasha! To breathe correctly, this is how we start. It starts from our feet. You get your feet hip distance apart, you make your knees soft. It begins with your feet. You get grounded and level. That's how you start breathing correctly, okay? Then we start through the nostrils. Ready? And we're gonna imagine that we're breathing into the lower abdominal, so right low down below the belly button. We imagine we're breathing into there. Starting through the nose, breathe in. Keep going for as long as you can. Fill them up, fill them up, fill them up. And hold it. You gotta hold it like this. Feel that strength? That's your diaphragm, that's the power, that's where the power of your lyrics come from. Then exhale through thin lips. Thin stream of air, push it out. Keep it going, every ounce, don't let it go. You should get, every ounce should be gone, and then hold it, hold it. Don't let it go, hold it, feel the power, then breathe it in through your nostrils again. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and then relax. And that's how you breathe correctly. You gotta practice that before you rhyme every time. Okay, so let's incorporate our breathing techniques to our rapping and live performance. I used to be your loudmouth, remember me? The miscellaneous with the capital E. I listened to the teacher, then I self-taught, see? Bring the school to the street, education's for free. And that's called breath control. Temper-Mental MissElayneous. I'm me, you're you, keep rapping. Hey, I'm Temper-Mental MissElayneous. You can call me TMM. I'm a hip-hop artist. I've been rapping for as long as I can remember. Here are the skills you'll need if you want to be a rapper. Hey, today we're going to talk about writing a rap. There's a few things you need to remember when you're creating your rhyme. 1, select the theme. In order to write a rap, we need to pick a subject. That's called selecting a theme. This is how we do it. We use our mind. Think about what is our experience? Who are we speaking to? What have we got to say? And what's our message? Everyone has something to say! Here's some examples of some themes. We could rap about hip-hop. We could rap about our pets, maybe our friends. Something we all have in common, school. Let's go with that. 2, mind map. Now that we've selected our theme, which is school, we need to think of all the relevant topics that surround that. That's called building a mind map. So what comes to mind when we think of school? Well, we got learning, teaching, we got school bags, uniforms, break time, friends, subjects, English, times tables, spellings. 3, using your imagination. Okay, so in order to use our imagination, we need to exercise our own thoughts and feelings and personal experiences. We draw upon those and we make colourful stories. For example, let's think of what we wrote into our mind map. Let's take school bag. What way does the school bag feel when you lift it up in the morning and you throw it over your shoulder? Do you wear it on your front, on your back, on one arm? That's how we exercise our imaginations. We imagine from reality and also from our own minds what we can create. 4, finding inspiration. If at any point you find yourself struggling or you're feeling stuck when you're building that rhyme, you need inspiration. When I'm looking for inspiration, here's some of the things I do. I think about the day I'm having. I think about how I'm feeling. I read some poetry. I talk to my friends, or I listen to some music. That's how you get inspiration. 5, rhymes in the margin. So, now that we have our theme and our topics related to our theme, which is school, what I find helpful to build a rhyme, which is the essence of rapping, is to draw a margin and put all of our rhymes within that, so that on one page we have a reference to create some really good wordplay. So, now that we have our margin, let's fill it up with some rhymes. Related to school, of course. Let me think. Desk, test, rhyming, freestyling, mathematics, graphics. Clean uniform, teach to perform. Schoolyard, too hard. School bags, rulers, pads. Okay, now that we have all of our ingredients, here's the finished product. Here's our school rap. Teachers' pet sometimes, grab your school bags. What's the answer? Hands up, pencils to the pads. Temper-Mental MissElayneous. I'm me, you're you, keep rapping.